Project Management Professional PMP exam updated dumps are the best material for you to study. Share some updated PMP exam dumps here. 1. An agile project for a database migration impacts nearly all business units of the corporation. Every effort has been made to complete the migration before the end of support date for the database platform. A new impediment now implies the need to continue use of the old platform another year at a higher support price. What should the product owner do about this situation? A. Reprioritize the backlog based on value and cost of delay divided by duration. B. Reprioritize the backlog based on story size and competence availability. C. Remove low-value items from the backlog to compensate for the higher cost. D. Switch to a predictive approach to prevent any further delays to completion. 2. A hybrid project has just deployed, and the project manager is planning project closure with lessons learned workshops. A key stakeholder informs the project manager that having the Scrum team in the workshops is a waste of time because the project was delivered successfully. What should the project manager do? A. Ask the Scrum team members to share retrospectives. B. Ask the Scrum Master to attend the workshops. C. Invite the Scrum team members as optional participants. D. Invite the Scrum team members as mandatory participants. 3. A project team is trying to meet the milestone target dates in order to receive a bonus promised by the project sponsor. Unforeseen challenges and poor communication among the team members resulted in mistakes and delays. Tensions are high, and the sponsor is concerned. What should the project manager do? A. Schedule a team-building activity to boost the team's morale. B. Discuss with the team how the project objectives can be met. C. Organize a team meeting to remind the team of the ground rules. D. Request that the sponsor increase the bonus for high performers. 4. A distributed project team has communication issues because of their collaboration tools. The team feels that efficiency could be improved by changing the collaboration platform. What should the project manager do? A. Discuss this with the project team and select the appropriate tools. B. Inform the project team to continue using the current tools. C. Implement the communication tools used by other project teams. D. Escalate the issue to the sponsor and ask them to decide. 5. A project manager is managing a large project. During a review meeting, the project manager discovers that one of the team members who used to be a high performer was not able to complete their work on time. What should the project manager do? A. Talk to the team member to determine why their performance changed. B. Talk to the team member and a human resources (HR) representative. C. Talk to the team member's manager to provide more training. D. Talk to the project lead and ask them to allocate less demanding tasks. 6. A project team is conducting sprint planning. Based on the estimated effort, only 95% of the items included in the sprint may be delivered. The product owner asks the project manager for advice on how to prioritize the backlog items. What should be used to prioritize the backlog items? A. Risk to delivery. B. Technical complexity. C. Business value. D. Estimation accuracy. 7. A customer's technical lead discussed a new feature with the project manager. The project manager believes the new feature will boost performance significantly and adds it as a high-priority item in the sprint backlog. At the end of the sprint, all of the planned stories were not completed because the new feature took more time. What should the project manager do next? A. Receive an agreement from the product owner and add the new story to the product backlog. B. Agree with the project team to modify and delete some of the stories in the current sprint backlog. C. Obtain approval from the project team and add the new story to the product backlog. D. Negotiate with the Scrum Master before adding the new story to the sprint backlog. 8. A project manager is leading a technically complex project. The project is part of a strategic program of work and the first to use an agile approach. One of the board members is interested in attending a meeting to see how the delivery of the project scope is progressing. What should the project lead do? A. Invite the board member to the next daily stand-up. B. Invite the board member to the next sprint retrospective. C. Invite the board member to a separate demo. D. Invite the board member to the next sprint review. 9. A project team has been working together for about 2 years. One of the team members has consistently shown high performance and stood out among their peers during the execution of the project. How should the project manager recognize high performance? A. Thank the team member privately to avoid conflict among the team members. B. Acknowledge the high-performing team member in the next team meeting. C. Choose a reward for the team member that aligns with their personal goals. D. Ask the sponsor to approve a bonus for the high-performing team member. 10. A construction company is executing a building contract that includes firm milestones for replacing certain components of the building. During execution, the client complains that the new components do not meet the requirements. What should the project manager have done to prevent this from happening? A. Defined acceptance criteria in a quality checklist agreed upon before starting the build phase. B. Approved a detailed change management process before starting the build phase. C. Provided compensation for issues due to the variance in the agreed-upon requirements. D. Continuously communicated the changes in the work plan and the agreement to the client.